Alright, welcome. Thank you for joining me, first and foremost. If you don't know, there's a link in the description in which you can request any music reactions you'd like me to do, whether it be purely audio, whether it be a live performance or a music video, anything of that variety. You can request it in the link below, and that's what I'm always going to give priority to. Now, this song, I want to thank Danielle for requesting this performance, I should say. This had no shortage of requests, of course, but I want to thank her because she actually went through the form and she was the first one to do it. So unfortunately I can't name everybody who requested this because this was obviously the most highly requested one after Rise from the Grave, which was also on the Wish 107.5 bus. Now this one has 40 million views. She's got so many of these that are insane amount of views. But I've heard this is incredible. So obviously I'm going into it. Hello? So obviously I'm going into it with a little bit of a bias, of course, just like with the initial one. I'm going to expect it to be good because so many people have requested it. It's common sense. But I'm excited to see what Morissette has in store for me going forward, because thanks also to all the Morissette fans for the most part have been very welcoming, and I didn't have anything negative to say last time, so I don't know why they wouldn't be, but I will say that it's like, my channel's been on a slow growth for a while now, which is fine. I'm not all about the views, obviously. You can tell by some of the videos I do that I'm not all about the views, but that one got a surprising amount of views, which is unusual in most of my videos. It's at almost 7,000 views at this point, and I was like, wow, it's just one of those songs that's so viral, right? And yeah, pretty much all the reactions to it get a lot of views, but even in comparison to some other channels, I was like, oh wow, I actually got even more than some other people, which I'm surprised by. I don't know why exactly, but thanks for anyone who shared it or whatever you did, because I also got a nice 200 boost in subscribers already from that, which is like, man, I have to do this video just to thank you for that. But here we go. Oh boy. And now we've got quality too. Oh, I'm going to turn on the closed captions too, I think. That's what someone wanted me to do. You won't see the captions, but they're here. So is this an original? I guess so. 107.5. Ooh. I like the instrumental already. Okay, so it's "Please Be Mine" is what that translates to. Yes, that voice squeak. Oh, that tone is just so pure, man. Someone's creeping outside the window. That's alright. Akin ka na lang. Oh yeah. Okay. No way. I got chills. Let's go. Come on. Wow. No, it's not over, right? God dang it, Wish. Okay, let's throw that in too. Cool. Okay.
Hey wishers, this is Morissette.
That's right.
Click here.
Wow, that house blend coffee could not have picked a better performer to jump in and sponsor for this Wish. Okay. But, all right, I'm in. I get it now. I said this last time, and where I just kept saying I get it. Okay, I get it. But I really do. I get it. And it was nice having the captions there. Often in even in like K-pop and things like that, I don't even use the captions because they're just more like I just want to hear the music and enjoy it. But this, like, it really helped. Please Be Mine, because that really set the tone for the whole song. And from what I gather, this is an original song, right? Because it always says cover in the other ones that she actually did covers of. I see there's a Akin kind of long music video also. Is that worth checking out or no? Because this is the one that most people wanted me to watch, of course. Because obviously it's something special hearing it live, of course. And if you got a voice that can nail it live, then people are like, you need to watch this and watch it live. That was incredible. And, you know, there are a very select amount of artists that give me that kind of, like, that feeling where it's, like, something special. Because, you know, even some of the standout artists today that have incredible voices, they never really give me that feeling, but it's like these gems come here, like the Morissettes of the world, where it's like, okay. And all the hype surrounding this performance makes so much sense. I get why you would want me to react to this one next, and it's perfect to kind of jump off of the last one I watched. But I'm also thinking, where do we go from here? I know there's obviously so many covers and performances people want me to watch of Morissette's, but it's like, man, this has got to be peak Morissette right here, right? Like, it doesn't go more than that. That range came out of nowhere. That upper register was crazy, and you know, she teased it with the whistle notes early on, which I always want to try to imitate that, but then it's awful, so I'm not going to. But you know what I'm talking about, of course. And then she even threw in a little bit at the end. It's like just a little sprinkle on top. But really, out of nowhere, it was going from such a pure, really, it's like a creamy, perfect tone for her voice. and like she added in the nice squeaks because it's like her voice was perfect, and the squeaks, which are almost like imperfections. I said this with some singers like Grace Vanderwall, where they have like intentional imperfections, like the squeaks, and even if they're not intentional, it's like that makes the voice all that more charming. But other than that, the voice is smooth like butter. And then out of nowhere, the range is just, she jumps up so much higher than where she was, and it's like, okay, that is what's going to set her apart, isn't it? It's not just a great. There are a lot of great singers out there. She's not just a great singer, but she has so much, seems so much flexibility with her voice, some versatility in terms of where she can go with it, and it's not always going to be predictable. Which I live for moments like that where it just ramps it up, and it's you just want to close your eyes and take it all in. It's like it's just such an uplifting feeling, and I got like actual chills, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I'm just cold, but no, I was like really warm before doing this. It's a hot room I'm in right now, but I've cooled down, and I'm heating up again. It's okay. I want to watch more Morissette. I obviously do. The best way to get me to do that. It's not like if you don't request it, I'm not going to watch any more Morissette. I'll just go out and find something to watch anyway. But I know I've got countless comments about it. But the thing I did a while ago to cut back from that, as I said in the beginning of the video, because reaction channels always get these, especially with new artists like this, you get influx of so many comments that are just all revolving around react to this, react to this, react to this, and I kind of wanted to weed it out a little bit. Obviously, it's not a perfect system, but it discourages those kinds of comments, and you get actual discussion in the comments while the request can be separate in the link, and it gives me all the information I need to really filter through. And sometimes I'll go in and just pick a random, like completely random one to watch. Like literally randomize it, and sometimes I'll be like, alright, I want to watch a Morissette one, so let's pick it. And I knew I had to do this one regardless, but thank you for Danielle going through the link and doing it the proper way. So if you want me to watch more Morissette, that's the way to do it. If you have any other artists, any other music you want me to react to, it's also the way to do it. So I'm curious, because artists like So Young are like solely live performers, and they don't really put out albums and stuff, but just coming from my perspective, I know nothing about Morissette. Does she put out albums? Is there new ones that she come out with them regularly? Is that something I should check out, or is Morissette more of the artist where I just should see the live performances? You let me know. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for this request. I get it now. I get it. I love you, and I'm really starting to love Morissette. And it's only been 2 videos. I mean, you already kind of sold on the first one, and it's like, okay, I get it. She's really up there in the upper echelon of amazing singers. I'm